Hello. I will complete this topic within a 50 minute, only these topics. Then the rest will be on another class. So I will complete only these. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Okay. So now within 50 minutes, I will complete only these topics only. The rest
Okay.
will be on the next class. Okay.
Okay.
If we have more time, then we can continue. If you have only less time, then we complete only this. If we have time, then we continue the next one also, because we have time. So I will demonstrate you this by example. Suppose if you type a command, what is the use of this command? This will show me the date and time. What is my current date and time? So the output is displayed on a screen. We can say that the output will be displayed on a terminal, because by default all output and all errors will be displayed on a terminal by default. So it will display in a terminal. Suppose we want to redirect this output in a file. What I will do? So when we want this particular output in a file, we can also save the output errors in a file. So in this particular topic, we will discuss how to save the output and how to save the errors in a particular file. In this example, suppose we want to save the output, this particular command output in a file. So now command, this is my file name, date underscore output. This is my file name. It will create a file, and this particular output will be saved in this particular file. So, so now you can see there is no output in your terminal. The output will be redirect in this particular file. Now you can check. So your output in this particular file, this is your output 17, 34, 27. Now we want to append another output in this file also. So now type double greater than. So this is for the append the output. When we have one output and we also save the another output, third output, fourth output, all the outputs in this particular file. So now we have two lines in this particular. So this is the time, different time. It's a 1734 27. It's a 1735 11. If we want save the another output also, then type this particular command. This output also save in this particular file. So now you can check, we have three lines. It's a 1735, it's a on 11, and it's on a 28. So what is the meaning of this particular line? Redirect the output to overwrite a file. It's just for the overwrite. Overwrite means first we create a file. It's only just blank. So it will always overwrite by using this particular syntax. When we have a output in any file and we want to add the lines. We add the lines only. So we, by using this particular syntax, we only append the output. It means, suppose if we have three lines in this and we want to override this, so what we will use? Only use the this particular sign. So we have only one output in this file. Now you can check, all the data will be erased. Only this output will, so this is 38, this is 27, 17, it will overwrite. It will delete all the old data. So we want to remain the old data and new one also. So we will use this particular syntax. So we suppose we have any error just like that, and we want this error in a file. What I will do? Suppose when we type this, it will show the output. But now the error is also on the screen. But we don't want the error on a screen. We want the error in a file, in this particular file. So what I will do? Give any name of this particular file and type 2. When we type 2 before greater than, so the error will be redirect in this particular file. So now you can check, there is no error in the screen. The error will be redirected automatically in this location. Now you can check, this is your error. You can check, this is your error. So this error will be redirect in this particular file. Suppose we have a user. I will give you another example of this. Okay. Okay. We have a file. We have a command. The name of the command is find. We want to find a file in this location. The location is /etc. The file name is, you know about very well about this particular file. It's a file. All the user database will be saved in this file, and this is located in this location. I want to just locate the location. What is the location of this particular file? Hyphen name. This is the syntax. So now you can check. These are the errors. What is this? These are the errors. And this is my output. But we want only the output on the screen, and we want all the errors. We don't need the errors. We just display only the output. So what I will do? So I want to ignore these errors. I want to store these errors in a file. So we can do both. Now check. Suppose when we do 2 and after then greater than sign, now give any name. This is my file name. So now you can check, all the errors will redirect in this particular location and your output on the screen. But we also want to save the output in a file. So now what I will do? Greater than sign, then the out. Name of the file is this. So now you show nothing in the screen. Your output will save in this file and your errors will place in this file. So this is the use of these particular commands. So this is the redirection policy. So now I will show you. So this is completed. If you have any doubt in this, it's also have completed. I have also completed this also. So have you any doubt in these three options? Error, output, Have you any doubt in this?
No.
Then, okay. Suppose we have no use the errors. Suppose for this, I am remove this particular all the errors. So now you can see the output will place in this file and all the errors is placed on my screen. But we don't need these errors. We want to ignore these. We don't need to save this, because when we save this in my OS, it will use the space, because we don't need the use of these. If we need for any troubleshooting options, so we can save these. If we have no need to save these, because it utilize your space in the OS, in your hard disk, so we want to ignore these. So what I will do, we can use this particular option. So this is used to ignore the errors. So we can use this option. So I will demonstrate you. Suppose, and for the errors, what I will use, this is the number for the errors. So this is the sign, and why I want to ignore this. So we have a place in this location. The file name is null. Null is a file, is a free space where we store all the data. It will automatically delete it. It will be automatically a 0. So when we place any data in this location, it will be removed. So now we want to check we have any data in this location, saved any data. So there is no data in this file. It will be removed automatically. Means it will ignore this. So this is for the errors. I want to remove any error and I want to ignore any error on my screen. Then we can ignore this. If we want to store, we can store. If we want to store, then give the file name. If you give this particular file name, so all the errors will be saved in this particular file name. So this is the example of to ignore the errors. So we can ignore by using this particular. Suppose have you heard about ping command? What is the use of this command? Have you knowledge about this command?
Ping command.
This command will show you the message, the connectivity. When you have the connectivity between two machines, it will show me your message in screen. Suppose we have a machine, the machine name is 127.0.0.1. This is your another machine, suppose, but it's my own machine name. So it will show the message on where? In my screen. Suppose when you check the connectivity to another machine, it will show me the connectivity. It will connect, sometimes it will not connect, and we want to check how many packets it will connect, and after then we don't connect. We save this out, we save this output in a file to for the troubleshooting purpose. So what I will do, we can also redirect this. We can redirect any command output, not only the find, not only the for, we can redirect any command. So these are the sign to redirect. Suppose it will redirect. So your message that is displayed on the screen, it will automatically redirect in this location. So all the output will automatically save in this particular file. So these output will save in this file. When we press Ctrl C, it will cancel. And we want to define the output. How many count? We want only 5 packets. So after the 5 packet, it will cancel automatically. We don't need to cancel this. After the 5 packet, okay, it means it's a wrong command. We type only C, number of count. Okay. Now, it's okay. Now you can check the output of this 5 packets. So all the 5 packets will be saved in this particular file. Suppose we have a history and we want to save these all history. Now you can also save. So all the output will be saved in this location. So these are the examples. Suppose these are rest 2 example I will demonstrate you in within 2 minutes. So this is the symbol to save the output and errors both in the same file. If we want the output and the errors in the same file, then we can save. This is for the overwrite, this is for the overwrite, and this is for the append. If we use this, it will append. It will use, if I will use this, it will overwrite. So we can check. Suppose this is the this. We have output in this and errors in this, but we want both of in a one file. What I will use? This is the sign of %, and sign %. Then for the output, use greater than, then both. Now my file name is both. We can check. We all have the error also and we have the output also. In the same file, we have output and this. And we want to redirect this. We have another output, another error, and we want to save these errors output in this particular file. So we can check. So now you can check how many lines we have at this time. We have 32 lines at this time, and we want redirect another time. So now we append these lines. So now we have how many lines we have? Now at this time you have 48 lines. So it will be append automatically. So by using this, it will append, and by using this, it will overwrite. Not a this. When we use only this, it will only overwrite. So now you can check, it's only 16 lines. When we append this data, then use this particular sign. So now I think you have no doubt, but you have, then you can ask. So now we have completed these alls. If you have any doubt regarding these, like this, and this, so you can ask. We have also the example in this. We have also that we have demonstrated. We have also all the examples we have written here. I will provide you. So I will show you the name of the same. We have find etc. We all the that I will demonstrate you. We have all the example written in this particular file. So have you any doubt regarding this?
No.
So now in next class, I will discuss about from this particular topic. From which topic I will demonstrate you by this particular topics. So I will highlight this by using this particular color. So from this I will start on next class. I will written here. So from this I will start my topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the rest topics that I will discuss. in this. So this is my 5th chapter. Then I will start my next chapter, 6th chapter. So I will start your class 11 to 12:30 if you have time, because when we give more than 1 hour, then we complete more topics. So now it's a 12:22. So if we have time, then we will continue 12:30. Okay. Any issue?
Okay.
12 on 12:30,
No.
12:20, 30 we can do.
Yeah.
Complete.
Okay.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So now on next class we will continue. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I will provide uh, chapters document like 1, 2, 3. I will send you the PDF. Converting this as a PDF, I will send you. So we have all the examples. If you use these examples, you can complete your topic also.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now we will end the meeting.